Anything for the camera, Kelly? No, okay, she's shy.
I'm gonna be a millionaire someday.
Okay.
May 11th, 1989. My mom married my dad, and he abused me. It got worse and worse every day.
Open and shut cases of child sexual abuse, but there's no justice for many victims. Prosecutors say the law about child sexual abuse has a major flaw, and they want it changed.
I found out I couldn't take my father off the street. I couldn't pursue any legal action against him. The abuse started at 4, and in Oklahoma, somebody has 10 years to pursue legal action. At 14, I was living with my father. I don't know how anyone is expected to pursue legal action against their parents when they're living under their roof.
This is the devil's playground, and they're running right along with him.
Think back to big child sex abuse cases. It took decades for victims of Penn State coach Jerry Sandusky to come forward. Experts say delayed reporting should be expected, and that laws should reflect that.
The statute of limitations is a defined period of time after a crime is committed when charges can be brought against someone.
One person explained to me it was like a car wreck. Somebody hits you with a car, you have 5 years to take them to court because your injury should have shown within 5 years. Well, this isn't a car wreck. It's a little girl.
The average age, according to the best science, of a victim coming forward about child sex abuse is age 52.
It's just so sick. I want this to have not happened and me have imagined everything. But I didn't.
This is something that has literally happened in everyone's doorstep.
Thorne explores the reasoning behind why so many victims of sexual abuse remain silent.
I don't want to convince someone of my tragedies because society makes our victims feel like villains, and therefore the girl never walks into the police station and really tells the story.
We've been moving towards eradicating systemic abuse, eliminating systemic sexual misconduct, naming the people who are hurting others, eliminating systemic subjugation of oppressed peoples. There have been many brave people that have spoken out about the abuse that they have suffered. It is time for the systemic abuse of children to stop, and the only way to stop it is to abolish the statute of limitations for survivors.
Being a victim of child sexual abuse, that when you feel like you cannot be heard, and then other people start speaking out, it makes you feel like, oh, now I can speak out too.
I'm challenging the limiting laws in my home state and across the U.S. so we can take abusers off the streets and allow survivors to find justice. I would regret lying on my deathbed and thinking I could have done something, but it was scary. That's the regret I would have, not doing something.